or the pioneer, only Makoma. Your love is to me, my baby, the air that I breathe. You bring alive the best in me. My body is waiting outside to party, yeah. Before the big day tomorrow, yeah. Or the answer, yeah, you don't know. Siri, mommy, travel photo. Or the answer, yeah, you don't know. Siri, mommy, travel photo. You've been my sunshine, oh, my lifeline, yeah. Oh, I'm so into you. My body, I'm giving to you. I do. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, my body, I'm giving to you. Baby, say I do. Oh, baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, my body, I'm giving to you. Baby, say I do. And the year would die. And the year would die. Yami na shashata. Why I'm showing
Aslanto Abras, my sister, my feel say Aliwa.
Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, I'm giving to you. My body, my kumena. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my kumena. My body, I'm giving to you. Baby, say I do.
Afishapa. Aslanto Abras, this interview.
Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, my baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Oh, I'm giving to you. My body, my kumena. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. Baby, say I do. I still can't believe this. I can't believe I can't take control of myself, baby. Makoma bo me bang bang bang. Me feel and I said me nya uma unko na me nkosu, baby. Enka Mr. Playboy, yeah. Kapani sena mi huoba mama koma bo me bang bang bang. But this feeling is so different. What reason will I give my heart if I should let you go, baby? Cause I wanna know you. And you sweetie, me pesa me new di NkomohNkitnkiti. I share me so sabe sinine. Dewa makome mo na say I love you, baby. Wanna marry you. Live without you. Oh, You're the one, you're the only one, you are my diamond girl. I wanna be with you forever, oh, forever, forever, forever. I wonder if your father was a saint, cause someone stole the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes. Girl, I'm not saying things just to flatter you, but every bit of what I say comes from within my heart. So just send me boy.
Millicent Pokua Emo Akwaba, Father Bakus, Honorable Ernest Nana Anodompre, Doctor. Yamoso Akwaba.
What reason will
Miamiaba Asantua Brass Yamo Akwaba.
Oh baby, cause I know I love you. I know I love you.
And then the 22nd day is still January. A day. And guess what? Next week we'll still be in January. January will hard day.
I love you. Girl, I wanna marry you.
Sassy Missy Amuakon. Me who say what the ho?
You're the one.
Me drown.
Only one, you are my diamond girl. I wanna be with you forever. Darling, I'm watching you, Sabima. To me, dance so I won't die. I'm quiet. Tipping some of me, and just Daavi B, but I'm so. Cause, girl, I wanna spend the rest of my love with you. I love you. I do love you, girl. I wanna marry you, girl.
Chris Taco Money, go get them. Hey, what a name. Welcome.
Oh, I love you. You know I love you.
Casey.
Your attention makes me feel special. You can know we've been walking through sticks and stones for so long. The pictures be brave of phone so can me. Would you ever pray on me phone so bad? Why you they worry when people see me with you? Why you they bore that I posted a picture we took? If the love we share is real, but you will post to me. And for me to post to me.
Mun post me.
Me on Twitter.
Kukua me who say Oshaho Akwaba.
Post me on Facebook. Post to me.
Mun post me.
Post me on WhatsApp.
Me dey where dey me post.
Post me on Insta.
Hey. Mun post me o to.
Obi pewo pesitri uniada tia odi bedi inchini. My brown one team for free. Makume mua masi unyini. When they know you're in love, they go talk about us. This whole day you're the party. Why you they worry when people see me with you? Why you they bore that I posted a picture we took? If the love we share is real, or do you will post to me? And for me to post to me. Post me on Twitter, post to me. Post me on Facebook.
My Missy Eunice, I post him kaka.
Post me on WhatsApp.
Post me. Kukua post me. Mun post me. Oh.
Pesitri uniada tia odi bedi inchini. My brown one team for free. Makume mua masi unyini. When they know you're in love, they go talk about us. This day, you're the party. Why you they worry when people see me with you? Why you they ball that I posted a picture with you?
Eric Curtis, Eric Kuz, Yamwa Kwaba.
Other you way, post to me.
I mean, see, Pocho, like show him my mind, and I love Pumum. Aye.
Post me on Twitter, post to me.
Annie Marie, my Pocho, post me.
If the love,
Post him on TikTok. Why?
Other you way, post to me. And for me, post to me.
Oh yeah. Wow, we NkomohNkitnkiti faithful no. And we so we are very familiar with. Now you're born on Wednesday, beer.
Pipa mare wonyina. Ohima bi teach with denko. Isi cheni ewo no di kumi. Shed your diamond. 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 You made me so beautiful. Shed your diamond. Made my life so meaningful. Shed your diamond. You can come to me, baby. I'm dreaming home. Many the son in us. No be more. We say, other pa, and we in a pa. Shasha, me, yapido. In cemetery, Mama Kumamu, in Cabini,
But your TikTok is back. Arcades! I see you. Arcades, but your hair pushed to me. Why?
I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. Or the serious no.
If you're Pacha, una oti brofo, obika se ofili mashi eche saying. Anne Marie say you way emani fili mashi.
Mpacho, mente brofo sa Missy neti brofo. Ofili mashi nedwaman na aba. Nedwaman na aba. Capital edwaman. Capital edwaman.
Oye King Kong. It was that department. Oh yeah, deal with your mind. Say pop.
Nedwaman na aba nye bibia.
Uche.
Edwaman na yeno.
Ani Maria tells it. If you are case about, woman shout out.
Hey, mommy, neti saying. Na mi teka queen uma e binsra na uma e kakreni. Chesa me do wo kra menti ase mommy nanka obi be me sanka wo. Oh mommy na
Dem so ohuya mo frame you.
Just say minim adanko dada dre no de adanko dada dre no de mommy nanka obi be yesi yanka wo.
Although sweet the Germany one, and mommy wait for me out in
okay, family PRO. Ana PRO po. What you say?
Abe mo frame me. Catch agents mo frame me.
Just say this is akrade. I'm about to give up on it because I'm about to give up on it.
Okay, Ekuya.
Yeah.
Maybe I made my task in front of everybody. Made my task in front of everybody. Ochina Frey our case.
Mate.
Ochina Frey no. Ono assist Frey no. Ntino. Ochina Frey no.
That they mommy.
No so that day.
That day
Oh, you knew.
You see.
If I chose so pet in kwa, eji was skin. edit to her mouth with natural skin and polishing neat and mawa if fibia won't be a fimwa and no any our case.
Na the unama na nkofo ka. The skin is
So
skinning.
by next week, there will full details of Nyoma Ube here. Book of folk and I was skinny there. Hey, not then I was skinny glow say. Hey, no skinny there then Nini Akers. Ochine Kia Befriend Wajip more details until next week. Yeah, but in fact, you bet me cry the singles, you know. Yeah, oh, Charlie, ideas for her, ideas for her. Ocha friend, namu bonkomo.
Ma, yeah, I know ntino.
Yes, more mobile but singles, singles night. Nah, yeah, best starting on the 5th of February, you know. Who knows? You could be winning a Care's product. Who bet me I ambassador? Who bet me I know baby? But the most important thing is say so person who number toss nomi. To say Missy J or the CEO yeah. Why in him say obi abodi. Ochina Equia Freya Arcades we are next week. A more details. Different products we build in your B. Yeah, oh, come on. Faustina Nanaya. Fausti Yamoakwaba.
Reason to let you stay. My life has never been the same since the day I never felt love this special way.
Great Diamond Ofigana. Great Diamond GH. Also see Akwaba.
What is serious, Shemano? And it's just Shemakumemu. Augustin, the debut good muscle. Shake your diamond. Shake your diamond. Shake your diamond. Oh, meant to walk on my baby. Oh, meant to walk on my cry. Yes, sorry, go to case and me do it. You don't want me to. What are you? Listen, I don't know why.
Aka best 2 minutes, 3 minutes per na yedi jumedina shisha. In the meantime, let's take a quick message.
Shake your diamond.
Message knowing. It's not coming. Hey. Somebody have stolen me. Just obey me.
Sending money to Ghana? Waiting? Wondering? Tired of promises that don't deliver? Look no further. Belsize Park has the answer. Welcome to Belsize Park in Oyarifa, Adenta. No contractors, no delays, just big, spacious 3 and 4 bedroom homes ready and waiting for you. With 24-hour security, a modern gym, a sparkling pool, and only 27 exclusive units, you get luxury and privacy all in one place. Just a short drive to Ebree's natural beauty and close to Central Accra for city life. Why send money and take risk? Belsize Park is the hassle-free, ready-made home you deserve. Visit us online at www.thebelsizepark.com or call or WhatsApp us on +233 5454 80458 today to claim your luxury home in Ghana, already built and waiting just for you. Plush living made affordable at Belsize Park.
It was your first open ato. Problem bia emba home, landguard bia emba how. Gated community, security tight, and one bell size. From one, okay, so NkomohNkitnkiti team na almost say more nice deal. Say Apple what dine Ghana. Now we per se what they rent it and we per se be share small commercial basis we contact you more on any more come or more ACC dine ready to move in. All you need is your stuff. We from one boom or mess sort you out come. Okwa boyedin. Kasa NkomohNkitnkiti group no. Yeah, you crew no almost say yembra.
Any variety night.
Any variety night. No, almost say
Any
yembra.
I read it cry.
Bibia opebia meya mo kama. Nti wokwa na waboye din. Ebio me kai mo say in the next week this time here with January. Some ben cry. Hey. Anyway, yeah be fun so still here with January in January. Next week so will still be in January 29th still. Me who matter is stubborn Santa. But anyway, the week after, which is the 5th of February, yeah, be started you made kama. A friend of singles night. A Wednesday na first 30 minutes or 45 minutes. And then what we are trying to do is to try and hook people up. This year, nobody is going to sleep in the cold. That's our goal. Let me make sure say because I want to know it. I feel I want to know it, and we don't want people to sleep in the cold. And so no, say why would you more bread? Why a single like check with this check? And I said, baby, I want to cry when he said that, you know, and he answered, what do we do? Missy, is there a problem? Okay,
Yes.
I didn't miss his sister.
Me, I just so bisano.
Okay. And you know, before I was rudely interrupted by by Mrs. Reno.
Oh.
Yes. Ebia, baby, I want to. Unhyɛ da anyɛ sure wohu baby a ɛkɔ wohu ne ti wohu ne nan na wopɛ sɛ wosesɛ mu a hooking up na man screen ase no and then also send a WhatsApp message to all we need is your name, maybe a profile picture or say you see yeah kai mu say a live video program nti sɛ woba possible suitors no so obi abeba video. And then we'll talk to them, figure out if there's a match, more match here, and they're more exchanging numbers. Backdoor, then they're more sema. You know, be any problem. Yeah. 5th February will be our maiden edition. 5th February. If you want to be on the number one spot, Abamodiana, hit us up 240-712-2153. 240-712-2153. But your WhatsApp messages pay, no phone calls. WhatsApp messages pay. And say no, yakani nya we sa no nana tutu me hu se wote ho na de ade yemo akwaba David Goodman yemo akwaba Nawal Johnson yemo nso akwaba. You know what I like about this group? Omoba, they don't need for you to tell them. Obiaba I know I like it. Omo be love no more love it. Emma like many J omo yesana many J keke. Nti mon kosusa na mon share so nka ho na mon comment. The more you do that, the more the video will go wide and everybody will get access to it, know what we talked about, learn from it. And it also and no, with that being said, major baton na me na wama obi akwa aba na afide edwumedie na ato so concern me menya problem o
Aden.
This means send the link na esa me send kafra ekya yenkwe
Ebusuafo ni nyina na papa aka no ne kura nyina na waka no me patrol hyene nso ne nto on the 5th say ye ready that day. I mean ye ready all the information that needs to be relayed to obi an ye bema obi ate ase into me so what send a message na yen link in here ready intina yen and send it. The link will be ready the day of the and we prepare the event and I say you show the day of the show no.
Experience.
The day of the experience no. And we see the link na ni bibia baba me pamocho keep your near coming, keep your information coming. Why but more than half send na I word in crofo. Why? Ntino sa pepepe. Ebusia for mo bibia de mo bibia akwaba. Edin ye ekwajiwo unopposed, undisputed. Ekwajiwo the Blackie Chan ba akope. Missy person fam but fama no. Person who say it is me, the original, the originator. Me no. Yes.
It is me.
It is me. Pepiasa hima. Mini. Obi Mrs. Mini. Thank you. Aha. Yeah, when a friend say creme de la creme. So I say creme de la creme for no. Aha. Creme de la creme for no. Yeah, but you be the girl. Anyway, Missy is saying. Anadria say oh sri by heart to be like as I was sri by heart. Oh sri by heart to be. Just say as I was sri be shushu any movie.
I don't know be kind of name Missy na Missy.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, okay. All right. And then you have to say, Daavi Patrick is saying, oh, this is not what
Oh, Daavi, I'm saying, Bakuna, hold on. Try his away by
Daavi, I'm all Juma Kwaba is saying,
Where?
All right.
Hello.
Nice one. Okay. So, Bibi as a baby, I want area, Hobia, baby, I boko.
I'm here to be a cushion here for it's not to you chrome into the state of emergency. Mono, Toronto, Mukrum, into winning mobile bridge, who snowed yang, and I feel yang, you crum at the so. Yeah, buying, and they cost so slow all over radius.
most of the white Anna.
Patry.
There be a
Momonya Vida, Momonya Vida.
Say more at all, Mukrum, no, I must say, white.
Oh, yeah. Oh, places. The whole state is shut down. Yeah, it was shut down.
You had 2 inches of you.
I catch you. Quarter. Your quarter, I can't hear Yama.
But
All this news at the Crown School, you are shut baby. Do I fool you? I see. That's wrong.
The omupeye dede ube pia bonti nesu a tarifom. And I'm like, okay, have you guys ever lived
downtown?
In Massachusetts? Have you guys ever lived in Massachusetts? Have you guys ever lived in Ohio? Have you lived in Vermont? Have you lived in Chicago?
What do you mean? Guys, no one said more. So next start to say no. I'm going to cry. You know, that's just videos. You
Make Obama about office. The first time in office, then let me say no toy. I think it's just a 1 inch, it's a 2 inch. And the state of emergency. I said, what are you guys talking about? Everybody go to school. Slow my way.
Let's just tell me shut down. I know my friend because the roads are bad, kids are not going to school. You say,
thank you.
But all jokes aside, Endra, you may not know about thing. But Jenny, I made 18 minutes and I made 2 hours. They do for 2 hours. It's no joke.
That's the problem.
You know, it's that and forecast boom.
They don't know how to drive in the snow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's young guys and they say you want can't move they are for. Yes, someone said they are monye kakra. Monye kakra na mon family why someone Atlanta they are any dear.
Yeah.
Bombe dia my no to say. Oh, you go baby, it will go grocery store, it will go baby. Mo de anye de kakra.
Yeah, just can't more. Ube ne. What the bed day? I
Oh,
don't
come
do
de
copy.
beto wa hwe ma. Ze account mu ye fe kra ate ka me fa hoja. No be
Hey,
tete me
okay,
re. So,
okay,
uni di ye kra no account mu aye fire.
hey, okay.
Fa hoja.
We need that
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Monko say, Muncha Musapo Musu. Muncha Musampo Musu. Welcome to Abrochi.
Now watch anye na
The
das.
more that smoke pandemic.
Welcome to Abrochi.
But the person cham say mo asno to mo kro mu nyina mo de na nonsense. Yeah, de no na original. Yeah, de no.
Yo,
Yes.
that's it.
Yes. Mo de no. Ever nya adwuma. Oh, ka ho asem kra.
All right. And me new question na ye bisa. It's in two parts. Ain't you know? The one thing that I also want to say before I say about starting is it's a show that we're doing. And Ubia won your opinion. Ubia or baby ujina. I might not be in agreement with Missy. I might not be in agreement with Papa or Daavi. It does not mean say almost one more day no more canon. And yet, and I may na make any. And in Tina, your friend opinions, no, and now your friend view, no. It's a show that we're doing. We are all learning from each other, and even learning via comments that people send. Yeah, you should no more typing and intimacy. Yeah, ma, funny personal. So yes, we are learning something, but yeah, na mama entry nkwe e adwuma na yeye mummi hu ne sa se e ade na yeye de ye beka ube taking offense no and ube taking offensive no, it might be fixing something for somebody. Into we are all here to learn from each other and better ourselves. With that being said, and the question I be san say oba ene bema why na also ka say middle first oba ene bema move to akwentu. You see, let's say if you're in a relationship and who is the first to say I love you? Should it be the man? Should it be the woman? Fine. And not or say okay, I love you. Coming. And then number two, should you be with the person that you love or the person that loves you? We'll tell you. Should you be with the person that you love or the person that loves you? This is deep. And then I say me a kind courtesy of your producer, and then watch any producer some. And I'm passing me boy.
Bum.
And then watch this as with him. Yes, sorry. And then watch this say. And then watch this say yes. Oh no, yeah. It's you. Nah, I said. Hey, so producer, yeah, that's say producer Nyame Shrow or producer who fair. Yay, yeah, bonus no. Producer near producer.
It take your generation to play.
Bidonya me. Producer near producer you too. Right. Okay. So let's get to business. My main starting fee. Papa. Best start your mind.
Okay. No problem, Mr. T. But before then, no. Blessed son, or share a fee. Asante Mampo. About there's about 2 a.m. So then now person wishing a ba.
Oh.
Penny dust owusu boating of Happy Future International School chronom kwapra say on or happy birthday or say daddy loves you and you know penny dust hey you didn't mean say though penny dust Ghana forward names.
That's a very nice name.
It's unique. I mean, and make a one.
Brain, come say me ngubi but me won kokra by
yeah.
two the that's
You be na obefa ho. You be ba na obefa ho. Obi badi na obefa ho.
Abra wa mami nice come wo ba ku bi nanka.
And yeah, bless. We all on behalf of the team.
But I haven't heard.
We wish you it's a son, right? We wish your son we wish your son a happy blessed birthday. Onyankopon enti tu nanamo ensi onyi ni mfradom kwadom onyi no meye hira Emma wone ne mame. Yeda was
Obi.
so what it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Obey,
Yes.
obey.
So it's
It's
okay.
okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So also me jadi. I okay.
And you know, bless as I say, blessed say one man an opportunity to wish neighbor happy birthday. And Nuhu IDD, Emmanuel Owusu, and Sheila Ama Joe Adamson. Yada most so as say my like, my love, my check here, my. Okay, so which one are we starting with?
It doesn't matter. We can pick from whichever one you're comfortable with starting with. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I think we should start from the top.
So okay, so let's start from number one. Should you be with a person whom you love, or be with a person who loves you?
So I don't know. I think I've shared my experience here before. Not a couple of years ago, a couple of decades ago. Papa Penny BJ Miguel, if you mean so. I was Accra, and I'm born attack. Koye ni
Oh,
shege,
kose.
koye ni shege won the office. Cause kata ni office table
Eh,
so
oh,
your
papa,
money
yeah,
na. I
oh,
tell you, yes, I tell them be
hey,
a gangster brutal. Me
oh,
konsuna
yeah, yeah.
gangster. Na me fia brechiri ba enche o. Nti my beji me to boot me can say Timberland, so me to Walmart. So
Say Timberland cousin.
it was a different land. But me there in my head, you know, my Jimmy
What's your
Timberland,
team?
my Jimmy Tims, my Shibandana, and Charlie gangster
Hey,
move. And me do rap
Ampa.
upon the office. Share. Because girl no, where they mean divertic across so that you understand where I'm coming from. Girl no, the previous week we were supposed to go out. And Anne-Marie, behave yourself. Behave. We were supposed to go out. I can't hear me bukata. Last minute or cinema me yare wo takradi. I was say okohwe no. Enti me kro ya na me kosi no station no. Me te first light or not say McCarthy Hill. Me too coffee McCarthy Hill. First light. Etwa mu call McCarthy Hill. Ko fan me say call circle.
Oh, that's
Ekosi
my one.
no.
Oh,
And
that's
then
my one.
Better
sana
no uncle.
Mimi si no. Ehwa na papa no so befa no. Enti fortunately for her no.
Arrival departure.
Arrival the first. Fortunately for her, me mo na me pentem. Nti me see na oh Charlie we dey mean to me ntwe na ba. So onye hwe kokokoko fie na ko hwe
Oh,
mommy. No,
Kwasiano dey.
me auntie awon me adwuma bi say me ye nti me see Charlie mean to me ntwe bus na I say between the next 30 minutes. Bus no e kwata kwade wa check it time ni ade nyina ama me. E betu 30 minutes Charlie ya dey meet me atwe nti. O dey odura na wa frɛ me. Then dey me hage no. Ye ye be nyina na poa bitu me car all the way to first light. Mantininka the whole day. It was a Saturday morning, the whole day Mantininka. So I'm like, ebia ne mami, baby network in your papa. Sunday, body, then Monday, ubaya. Ubedru ye no so. Wafa kwan bi su kwati kwan bi su ne me be ponto kwa. Enti yakonto kwa ye otimika mu when esre no meni abiro. Ye metimika mu a yakonto kwa yekontukwa na akwa bi security one of the security guys ohun say yeah like bibi cost for car no girl see an bange me car no challenge golf 3 pa branch amato me golf 3 akwa ji twi mu ban na I had to cool down because I was a manager of a big company and I had to maintain my composure and to me car no say about 10 minutes relax here sorry I make no security guy ni share me and I say ohun bibia. So what do you mean? So who said me girl ne kuna Charlie girl there say we jai no. I'm say brother. I say oh Charlie masa me pewasem pa yen shada yan down for but the way me hu no me pewasem nti no we dey make catch straight jai no. I'm say why Say last weekend, what he said me boss in accident. Now I'm see here. Me say no kwa kusumbu. Me boss is not madam for. Get an opebia me ni be adwuma e be do na papa ni gina ho. Na ye chia no na ye kwa adwuma o. E ba o. Eti no Osi Charlie. Ukwa bisa o girl no say.
Mafia mo ana musu.
Na say it's a mafia mo no. Uka say okay, it's simple yen bi.
Yeah, double.
Eti no Osi ukwa bisa no say accident tell me boss ni nyae no. Oni hwan ni konya as accident. Now say what do you mean? I said, my boss, when you again and now more kwakusumbo okonya accident. Pabisa. So typical Missy and say, where were you this weekend? Oh, Naja Mokoda Mokoma, Hota Garden, say, where were you this weekend? And so, who emphasis then the MC not? And now we call Taka and say, stop lying. I heard you had an accident with this man. Me, no, I'm saying, okay, don't worry. I'm see phone, I'm call upon the office. I'm so Charlie. Now, B and you are a big brother. I see you as a big brother. No, baby, I was a mini girlie. By your point, you buy your good feet together. Now, your day and our family. I say, I mean, the visa and I say, we are down for keke. Let me see, you are a bad guy. It's me that mistake me. This is how you are a very bad guy. Are you serious? I say, hey, Massa. Until I catch him say, hey, mommy can't show me school. Me teacher Jimmy Miguel. And you know, me advice I made the only say, as Bema dear, ube for bar, make sure so we for bar or no pay more since I will open. And that was when I implanted a new team. Now my question is, saying na ye passa mentality na, and then to say bia me kope Missy. Maybe they share me team me say it was all ban Missy pay me more. Since I me pen. Also, the Asian team say I was saying me pen more since on the pen I pay a woman. A big problem, but I think say ideally, maybe I'm speaking for the men. I'm speaking for the men. Ideally, per oba or per more, because Charlie, and remember, yeah, don't know. Maybe I can't say way say, and remember, don't know. A solid. Sometimes it's slow.
I like it when you quote me like this. I like it.
A slow kakra, but it's solid. Say a landy or not landy.
Momo don't dangerous.
The crazy part is
Wait.
Emma to me take you for granted easily. The moment they see, say you are all about them. The moment they see you devote so much time for them. First of all, they feel so entitled. And then after the entitlement, they take you for granted. Because they see, say, oh, you are there. You are not going anywhere. But that is a big mistake. Say, Emma, be waha, mojens are a yet day, a betty depending so. A bit do baby, a betty depending so. And you know, as a ubisaya, Nitenti, and he said, to be our door more. For the memon. For the memon, because memano. The reason why I make us say memano say onya obia bemanya obi odon more pa in the long run until we to me have done deep pa.
Bullshit, but okay.
But in the short run, dear, maybe or no do more. Send a bear in the long run. Who don't deeper now much? Yes, idea.
Bullshit, but okay. Okay. We'll next with this one. I say.
They be say a fun one by one to Bianca.
All right. Okay. Excuse me, Missy.
Yeah.
The same question goes for you.
In on Mimi's side, I feel say it was say 50-50. That's how I feel. I was say ultimate Donny Pano.
Bullshit.
I was say because only Nipani is saying for you to be able to give your all to Nipano. It was so ultimate Dono. Now, at the same time, there was some so ultimate feel say Nipano so do. Inti and then your feelings and also to show actions. Inti no on Meme side, I'll go for 50-50 because Ukodo will be na nipa ne ndoa. At the end of the day, that relationship, and I don't think so it's gonna last because nema bebre besi ebema won hu se nipa ne ndo and ema nipa no so no ebe easy ama nipa no so befa wechi because nipa no ye fa ne se nipa na on do no o do nipa no on do no ebe easy ama ne so befa wechi akwakope nipa odo no into at least no say balance bi o hono ma ebetimi a sustain relationship ne kakra but try say we do we 100% na we and do we no I don't think say okay at least no say 50-50 now nim so nipa we me dono to some point on also do I think say no cry no mutimi survive you sa relationship nim and no very much better.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Missy, that's it. Daavi, what's your take on it?
I've been learning. Okay, so okay. Media me feel say Bema do in a sustaining relationship because a mema they are okay. Their love don't come easily like that. Omo way of loving a little bit different. Mr. Me kase fit says your papa was talking from Bema side. And me kasa from Oba perspective. And the me pe Bema odo me more because little bit me ama omo way like there will be a way I mean because yeah emotional yeah easy to change our minds and all that, you know. Obet me mama bedono. But Bema on dome, I don't think say Bema on dome meet me I she amana bedome. Nia may be a ondo utimi nyene she. Me sana maji ya minti say obi dome I think say no bebo me but baby no say Anna there should be some likeness. That's what I would say. At least I should like you. And I saw to me penny panasem in a way be kakra to be with a person.
Yeah.
But if I really have the choice, Bema or Dome more, I would rather want to be with that man because it will be safe for me. In TB, I say this you did. I say, selfish. We have choose the whole first. Me choose me for me sanity and my safety. Bema or yeah, me don't meet me age me for the Ariana or the Makuma and my dream. Grache. See, I'll be fair. Your Lord Dome. Because I can guarantee it's a me anybody, but or no me bonnie I can't tell. So do media. I know at the back of my mind say I am safe. And that's the security that every woman needs from a man. So I guess that's my opinion on that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it, Daavi. Pope, me pacho, I don't know, say, what's ye a conversation I can we started beside the question that we're asking tonight and say as an individual no do you go in for somebody you love or somebody who loves you? Question I hear Sana.
I think it's a quite interesting question. And selfishly, most people will go in for someone who will love them because will be a person who could that much. And as an individual, media, my kind of platform is so multiple times. I don't go in with love. I go in with an understanding because love now no question marks be brave. The obusa me, I would say is someone as a human being, selfish nature on my side and also if we are all sticking with the love partner, of course, someone who will love me more, I'll go in for that because or also know or that person also know will like the opposite. So to answer your question, but Sanka mu as to which way you want it to be there. Me, I don't go into things for love.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I mean, that's good to know. All right. The next question. So, yeah, the next question is, yeah, cry. I did a crowd. Yes, I am Mr. Cross.
But before we call the next question, so I'm still a bit confused. Okay, Tisenia, Pope can say, he doesn't go in with love. Should that also be another technique or strategy to save yourself? So, Pope, what do you go in with, and at what point does it turn into love? And
Oh, me no dear, me no din koma me pe obi a me to me ati wase. I'm looking for an understanding. That's what if I have an understanding for AJ, I keep on using the same example. Let me who say AJ akwara da ne nsa so. Ɔno nso ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfa ade wei. Nneɛma bebree bobɔ no so na kwabrane mete hɔ hwɛ me phone so a an understanding person should think say sɛ me ne AJ a aka mehia mmoa. Until let me go in to help. And through conversation, you will see say, someone who tends to understand situations, even though he tends to kind of like understand, say, do way, okay, let me try to understand and put myself in that person's shoe to see how things will go. Because
so, Eric, I mean, excuse my ignorance. Say, if what you're saying, if I understand you correctly, you're basically saying, say, you go in with common sense.
Right, of course, common sense always. But at the end of the day, through that common sense, ubenya tema. Also, AJ, there's difference between tema and wodo. We confuse both. Uwa tema mo bia, uwa ayemshishia manipano. Kind of like you put yourself into that person's shoes. Say, anka AJ wo ha, anka abo 5 yi, anka ebia, ba ye fufu amayedi. But AJ ni ho. Okay, eti no si ebe didi nko ande a, ebia me mfra no na se fufuo na ebedi a, me mo modern try se metumi aye fufuo no bi. Ana se ampesi na ebedi a, emu na ebedi a. Sa yem hihie no ne sa tema no is what I look for. Because and through that, utuminya this level of affection which later on generate to Niema and Crawford, you can't say your friend love. Because how can you claim you love someone? Na adiachia na sabe unsani unani namni trim ni na assume just because of say why bibia wakumampe. Right? Eti bisa hu say so once na obi bro
right, get ready to ask her, what do you mean?
Oh, what I mean by that is say bro obi to me bu obi na wo butu no ayi ni belt no dey born because of say ebia wa ye bibia na pama ne bu ofu abufuo betumi ababa sɛ wowɔ timama nipa na abufuo na ba to saa extent no you have some pause kakra bedwen ho sɛ okay fine even though me bu afuba let me
don't believe in love one because that's my okay there. So I confused. You don't believe in love at all, right?
For the past even on this year I keep on saying this thing called love me I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in it, okay.
I just go for nipa mmienu ye betumi ate ho ase. Common sense should work. Say I did we said that I don't expect Missy afa ebia wapili plantain of the referee say be moved to trash. Common sense should tell me say I can put that thing into the trash for Missy. Missy will also do the same thing for me. It's not because I should be doing it because me don't know. That thing, there's some clauses around it. So people go in looking for someone to love them whilst they don't even understand what they are in.
It's one can say poop, one can say, is it define or a day?
How can I define something that I don't even think it? You can say it like that, but to me, that thing called love, I think
it doesn't even exist in your books.
Number one, it doesn't, and number two, people are really not understanding it.
You know what? Pope, me trying to know, but I think so. A lot of people have their own way of defining love.
Okay, me too.
See, I think so. In his case, no, that is what because trust me, a lot of people do.
Because to me for being called altar, so no china, no kwa treat you abon. Because why are dear manaya wakumaya? And you say I love you. I mean, okay, anyway, that could be another, not to derail us, but
Charlie, bullet to be ever.
I said that. I said that's a dangerous man. Well, that's why most people also go in and then they marry today, tomorrow, then they leave. Because at the end of the day, you need to see. Understanding is very important. Let me
ask you something. Okay, let me, and I don't mean to be personal or prior or anything like that. Growing up, did you ever get to find out from your father why he married your mom?
Yes, my dad always talked about look for someone you both can understand each other. Okay, so
if I understand you correctly, is the mindset from your home that your father taught you, say, find some don't men fa obi because of odo fa obi abetino like obeti was na so betina say.
Right, that was his point. But even so I didn't really understand it until I got to that stage in life. Now I was looking for obi ameneno better now or obi ameneno betu anamo. Then I got to understand say we are simuno ukoti ubeti ni pasia utumini ni sanche utumi the boniche utumi enya kumapa towards the person. Na me example be before age now kasano. Se me say me ni papa betumi anamacha papa boy from me onye perfect. He is going to have his flaws. He is going to have so much. Betumi ashema bufu betumi ashobi abufu me bia ba be kame akoko din se hunu bi no makika me din afra. And I'm so madam funtino. All those things no happen. But se me te papa sia me wakwaya me fa so ne nakasa. Me wakwaya se futu bi wakra meka kire no and still maintain that level of friendship. But se maintain asia.
But is that not love though? Is that not love?
But Eric, let me help you, or let me just come in here. Everything that you just said describes love, because love is kind, love is patience, love is understanding, love is accepting, love is accommodating. So everything that you've just said, you just described love. Is it that you're not able to verbalize that word and say I love you in your own ways or in your own head? Right, because for you to say you don't be with somebody because of love, no, then maybe you're not using that word is what is bothering you. So you're saying you're justifying it by saying say.
No, if you say it's
No,
bothering me now, no,
I'm not saying say it's bothering you, but what I'm saying is say you're just it's like you're justifying.
See, the reality is the
Mhm.
reality is there are some words we've thrown it out there for people to accept as reality, but it's not. So I will urge you, say, if you have time, go and look at the differences between understanding and loving. You see, sir, there are some similarities in there, but at the end of the day, no, because what you said, no, are prerequisite to understanding. But we have turned it as odoni parenting our yes man. And I'm asking you a very simple question. Say, has it ever gone to be have you been in a situation? Obia ye wadiama to the extent say unya bibi krank out the bebono. But utna see the and I can say, okay, I do I'll pause on it before I take an action. I believe say bibi says that, right?
Oh yeah, BB Capito Papa, yes. Omudi nkwa asem a menyo omo a metwo mani so pa, but you know, odra me wo mom nti no na meje amenyame. Yeah. Yeah.
Would for Papa be then.
I mean, my love for them, it's more or less like accepting, accommodating, and tolerate. Like we're tolerating each other because I'm not perfect. So I say to you, I'm not perfect, and you know, I don't expect them to see me. Say to accept any or any perfection from me. So to me,
good. What you understand? Just said, what you just said is the fundamentals of love. And the fundamental of love is an understanding. So we are saying the same thing. You want to,
but you just don't want to use the word love.
No,
that is what I'm saying. We are saying the same thing, but you just don't want
to use the word love. But what I'm trying to say is that we are at point number 2. As point number 1, we haven't established it. Understanding is the key towards what people want, aka love. And I don't go in for number 2. I go in for number 1 because number 1 is the prerequisite.
But if you don't have love for someone, would you develop an understanding spirit and a forgiving thought process, accommodating?
How will I love you if I don't understand things from you?
As a man working, love you and the way you see.
No. And yes, the word I love you need candy. I'm sorry, and I say for no be on the man nambiano nim se bema or bow. Adikra minya it's not my fault, and I say bibisano. I throw them out there. But my point and say, how can you take class number B if you have not passed prerequisite of class number A?
Which is
the prerequisite any understanding. Right?
Hey, is it? Am I dumb or it's just?
No. One okay. Will be on a point of view.
You're describing
but I'm trying to understand. I'm what damn now.
Oh, your point of view is different.
Papa bedin sem hunu de becha no. Sister V bema obu ofu, you let it go. Capito base. You are letting all those things slide, not because you love them, because you have different level of love for Papa, different level of love for AJ, and Missy AJ, Sister V. But the fundamental building block of this thing you want, aka love, is an understanding. And you want to be asking, how do you generate order for the person? Okay. Say you agape love, you way love, you way love. Anyway, what the young fan true now? Okay. I don't get to number 2, aka love. I'll never tell someone I love you if I know I don't understand you. It's like me saying I want a master's degree, but I don't want to do bachelor's degree prerequisite. That's it.
And what can I love you that?
Oh, baby, Ah, na nkrofo kura me ma nkrofo kura omunye madamfo. Ni da ya papa wo nipa na ni da chi no odi ehuru mi wo ye shafe na se ye ka de say ye Friday show. Me nya me nua kwakuma no. Ofre o say ah Dr. Pope ma feel pa me so ma feel dodo. My wife jina ha. I said loosely. I'm so
My few,
papa
yeah, I love
woman.
you. My few, yeah, I love you. Yeah,
Huh?
my few, yeah, I love you. my
That
few,
that
yeah, I love you.
No,
that
oh
oh,
dear,
my
so.
family, I love you. Oh,
Dabi. I miss you, yeah, one part. But said through all those things, you know, me
oh,
don't na se for
and
me
I
na
miss
pam.
you. Oh, Pop, what's it? I miss you, I love you.
Dabi. Me say,
Hey,
who besides me taka, and I'm in say, even men, right? People,
oh, okay.
guys, or individual
Let
people,
me show you phone
you
some
may not have
phone because
an
I'm okay.
intimate affection for. No, you end up saying things that are, I miss you, I love you, and all those things. You say it very. It mean no, ne can yamedi, but the person me children say to me no, mean to me can chire akosia say I love akosia wabra
Maintenance.
akosia kra maintenance.
Hmm.
It's very simple.
I love you, and
And
it's an
at the
action
end of the
word.
day, no, oh, I want a guy to love me. You can love someone or china nama kwa kwa ye dondo. No china chi ya o ya dia ubufu ya o si wonko ne fie. Is it love? You lack
Oh,
understand because what tini panasi anka boni or yeah una obega say wonko ne fie no.
What the better?
Something will tell you say nipa meeting as into mame fanche no na me if we can work things out. But me and mo anya understanding tino. Na muye Christopher no. What is the
Hey, say
fundamental
when I
thing?
will point in the name in a more. Say I want when I will point
Oh,
you.
me say Christopher, uye Christo ni ana uye Christo ni.
Be a Christian. The day I will
So
point in,
it
I
goes to
say,
you. Muye Christopher no. What
ah,
is in the Bible? Bible no say, seek ye understanding first. Look for understanding. Yankopo asema look for understanding. Personality Christosuma woman look for understanding. Everything in life you have to look for the understanding of it. It's very simple.
It's but
And
oh yeah, the spiritualist. And I then
yes, spiritualist. I'm just letting you know that
oh
you have to get understanding of it before you jump into it. Now in our world, we jump into it before we seek understanding. It's like you want to start driving and then think about going to driving school. It doesn't work like that.
okay.
And you will be salvation. I say seek ye the understanding of measure the amount. Right.
if your mind. Now, if you are
Or
when
seek
before,
ye the kingdom of God.
nyama bebree na yɛsiki wɔ baabu nyɛ kingdom of God pɛ nyama bebree. So there was something Mamiesi said that I was thinking about them. They say Otumi kind or say, and I'm a Mamiesi. I suspect I'm a pa. Let me look for. Let me look for what she said. Why very suspicious? Why suspect that mommy? Ah,
Mm-hmm.
basically, I say too much love sometimes comes across as being possessed, especially with the men. And you know, me chemu a ana me hwe a ma me si ye emma na ucho mu love bebrebe a ofi say o ya hye ne so dodo.
What true?
Aha. And
This is
you know,
what true kakra.
Obisa no, she's clearly one of the women that I was so making sure so ono do pa answer wakoka pope I love you nibi akere no enye saa dia enche bia
Obejao.
you be seen as ocean so suffocating no you are obsessed about her it's you know wajatu
Oh, so she wants a breathing space in the relationship. If she's in a relationship, she wants to be able to breathe.
Obisan, and I'm glad she brought that one up because those are some of the things I also will check you because uno
Mm-hmm.
Obisa edili. That's a way make sure say nipa no do more than old one. It's only a matter of time now.
Pap-
Only a matter of
Yeah.
time now. Charlie, slow down, kakra. Oh, friend me too much. Oh, text me too much. Mama, home, you know.
Papa, I want to
Mami esi ni zodiac sign yɛ dɛn.
Mommy, what's with zodiac sign? By the way, it was so chill. Ghana mat, Riros.
Papa.
Oh, hey, darling.
Then
Na dame no yɛ party bi.
I say, yeah, Charlie, 52.
Papa, then our reaction, most of the examples I'm paying for making say, oh, it be more crampono, toothpaste, you know, will be mia free stroke, no be a mia say, and some people end up having quarrels because in the fee, omu use toothpaste, omu mia free asia, sanin nasa, a be monsono, a mia free, that can create misunderstanding between them, our real and all those. The problem we have, once a moon. The problem we have in life is bibi a ye biano. Yen twihwe sade no ho ntiase. That's what I'm saying. But you know, when you ntiase you then everything will follow. And one person be Troy, which I agree with, I think it's her. Or say, understanding, how can you have love if you don't understand the person? Obisa, very good question. Say, how do you love someone? Oh, age me dom. But me nyam rekranti age ase. If one fa we yanko see her. No, don't am do age and anything. So you people, I'm not saying age though. People going for AKL. I want someone to love me. I need a loving guy. I need a loving boy. If you don't, you can't love me, I'm the price. Because at the end of the
Instead of telling Obisa I love you, just say I understand you and
no. You can tell someone you love the person, me no any problem. I can tell you I love you, Papa. Say, do I go in? Say me do be, and I'm saying no. Saying it is not a problem. Ade. Now, Grofo bring can one fan other, and ye age no can say.
I beg you in the name of God, leave AJ at your mouth tonight. Leave AJ at your mouth.
And young one amuka say sometimes Grompo no a wrong fans na ya modema boys.
Fans na the mama na wrong no. And we
wrong fans.
Nkwasi fans.
Well, they were used to wear the cream mudo. Or some Kwasia fans.
And no dear. Yeah, let me repeat. No, talk about them. Let me repeat it. May so as it is to be. Yes, a queer black chan mini. Said the afia yesimi 2025 years me. Someone tomo boase. Any ye 100 nufoni ye 100 trumuni ye 100 body ni ye. Kwasia fansa na ebe koso de ama.
Now, a person jeans you can wear.
And yeah, now yeah, we begin you.
They want you.
Yeah, yeah, now we begin you. Into the year 2025 yi se man hu ha ombesi handle nufu yi na mo de mo tekreme ya ye niema kama omo so mo pe se be kan se magu o masum they said Daavi so oti voice na bibi ye ni mo an kan sem de nwe o masum yes mo an kan sem de nwe o masum man so mo an fi nufu yi hu yi anta feta fi kinu se man tafrita man funny post ni clitoris ya ni agre kwase fans an ye de be mamo manu esi mon ka
and the person before Kenya was na mikache arabasa I understand you a lot. I understand you.
Let's just say, Papa.
Araba means anamwa means I want to let you know that I understand you. I understand.
Papa, that means just saying I love you, Keke, no, the obey me, I can.
Oh, she say what may you say? You can understand the answer.
It's a poop and yes, I
Obapa Devi, you say.
may say, and yes, I can keke because can keke. Pastor will mean it now. Now, keke, I love you, dear. No, dear.
Yeah, a bimo kind of keke, you know, because I
Oh,
have
No,
a.
you see, Eric. I don't know about in Ibinum, but they be a metana make us asking. I think say once you get to a certain age, there are certain words you don't throw around loosely like that. So what you say? If you don't love somebody, if you don't care for them, if you don't understand them according to you, if you don't understand them, if you don't respect them, or what all those things, why bother? Why waste your time and tell them say you love them?
I
Why
like
throw
that.
that word around? Why throw that word around? Because and then I'm a phone abana. Almost so maybe they think that they have to tell somebody they love them just to get what they want. I mean, we've all done it, but to what extent though?
All right. And that
So
tells you, say,
no,
AJ, you have made a good point there.
people don't say I love you just because they want to say I love you. They say it because they mean it.
Good. But once I offer a sample of maybe a lot of statistics, people throw aside family members, say, oh, I love you, Minia, Mensume do, say, now you can't just to appreciate each other. Say, ban or domua. Most people say it loosely. In American say, before so be drew, I didn't know be country be so done no. Ubutaya would you come no should be an understanding. And no bet me ama wa build nyaman kakra because mimi huni say odono ye elective course. Dia kika kuni nyina no dia
They say
kika kuni nyina no ye
You do.
elementary course a e was so pass yan say waduru wo. Na wo nyanti obi ase oh I love we nipa na adwena I love you man. Jimmy kika say ya no mu dia ukwa because at the end of the day no
but Pope, I beg to. Okay, who can number because we any munkrofa omaka I love you from day one. And their actions and everything has proven it, right? And it's uka say Obi Kasa I love you because all power one us or we are one my confused say
because yenyanum be may come from Emma side. Yenyanum be Memma don't understand the difference between lust and love. O person appear a lust, aka simple. Me person me pay a lust and your love.
Say no, we can say actually about no.
I understand you. I understand you.
Oh,
No,
okay. That's where understanding comes in. Okay.
because I don't know now. You come here, you lie. See, right from the get go, no. Who could get just up person appear? I tell you, crowd be the deal, no. But now dream no himself person pay.
Oh, okay. Now I'll say I know where can I last you?
I last you. I
I
last.
last you.
I last you, pet. Before be
Ah,
for
and now bet that at all where my corner keke. And then also
who can you cheat? The asanke is simple, but it's
where
on pebble for the
And
it's no
I last you.
And
love na
Intisano than a son home barbe can say.
Obeka is saying the
Say
same
when
way.
you only room there, you. And then you know,
Entry no as American you can say gate one no. Drew before you get your I-94 no any here. Unya amudi boom now pay free. Airport for customs no bedroom abontin. When you order America. I'm telling
when
you.
you room, then you know,
Yeah. It no na
Yes,
at the
you be
end of
a
the Nana
but
you say I'm not
so
coming.
I said something,
Mhm.
and I think so. And also, something I say she loves people, but she cannot understand some of them. She has some people out. She loves them, but she can never understand them. How about that?
I mean, are you talking or kind of in terms of friendship wise, or she's talking about?
Hope is saying, say, you first need to understand a person
Mm-hmm.
before you can think of loving them.
Okay.
But she is also looking at it from the
The
reverse point
opposite.
that in her heart, you know, there are some
Mm-hmm.
people she loves deep down her heart, but she can never understand them. And I don't know what my friend is saying.
That is a valid question, and I think sir, the Arabic canon, semetiasie here, or ebia category of love be a or warmer sankrofon. Even though until o maseno, I did 1 or 2 be the or pe warm. Okay, akwa we maintain as I think say papa kra waka bisa say shatter there. I did we be a mempe e won ho. But about music for business, I love that about him. It you know metiaraba say from that angle, no. But say the
Na
papa
that's it. I don't know when you din bia mo say sabrante ni din na.
because say papa taka say shatter there. Near maybe 1 or 2
Oh
or
yeah, kasi.
but about music
To
for
me,
business, he will go with shatter because business partner, but he has which I like
On
that
behalf
he has
of
been an
myself and PDA, we don't like that. We don't appreciate. Okay.
I think say papa that question no many araba ya adwene but I think say our level of odobi for sankrofo no ase de on te o ma se but ba say bi oni sankrofo no ba betena ni kunu ni sankrofo no ana bibi sa de a ene by all misunderstanding no we say bam but for those people no ebi o de o ma category of love be musa at the nipa we ya I like that. I love that about him. But not submitting as I said to me any no a yes a movement. But although with 1 or 2 things we have funny pan I love about that. And you know, it's a very valid question. But say a banner say ubi on no forming our real relationship dating in as if you need that understanding piece. Sana meme tias yesifa based on the question.
Okay. Okay, we the first segue, of course, second, because I say it's a good time to segue into the second part.
Yeah. I mean, we have about 30 more minutes left to go. All right. And see, the next question I bisan, but when you must ye na yeah, baby san ye emba and ambema. Why and I also can say me understand though first. Okay, I love you.
Okay, I love you.
But Mr. Smith, Papa.
Oh, send the yeah, obvious. A man was a my first.
AJ Miss Rose, when there was a Eddie Kanka.
Aye.
Hey.
No, Papa, me no nya adwon ho.
Hey, you do so I know what can do.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, but tell me, news don't pass. News yeah, but me say, Emma, Emma.
It do so I
Why?
know what can do. A man else moka because again, who they tell be to say my Missy Unisa. Now ukope on asem koka I love you pe eno no. Instantly on half no. Instantly obefu say why you obsessed about her. Instantly who start ye ni. Intend the nyabutre no no anka. At least ochine bi asamba na ohun say enya wo na wo kan fe nti won to make anjo say wo ho afunu. I think say it's for a memo because say and like, before I even answer that, so Obika say I love you. I was also say I love you too, Anna. No,
That's not what we're talking about.
Ebi mo so
Papa,
di tunu
Papa,
ka
that
ho
is
a enye.
Papa. That's not what we're talking about. Leave that alone. That's not.
no say yeah dream you on your cross or cafe. Say nipa ne
Yes.
cafe sa so no. I was so
I
just so
mean,
Anna. I say okay say thank you. I don't know.
Excuse me. You're supposed to say, I understand you.
And Francisca cannot say in that case, Mommy, there's a can say, I understand you. Later.
You should say, I understand you.
To be okay, I
Okay.
love you. No, what you so I understand you.
I understand. I understand you. I understand you. Yeah. It's wo say emba na wo say yenikane,
I
right?
was saying, but I give a typical example. My reason when you are dating, you want to date someone like my Missy Eunice. No, who compare one has a kind of first pay. Well, categorize it. So, with that being said, even if I mean, yeah, evolve you. Maybe I can be early times. So, with that being said, even if you do cry, upa, quarter, for understanding is starting. But L word in there, China on cancer.
Okay. Yeah. Why? Papa, yeah, that's it, very.
Yeah.
Missy.
Yes, AJ.
That's all.
To me, I feel say it depends on the person you're dealing with in the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, because me you'll be a very very outspoken and say me Felisa was say me can be a me catch you. I would not hesitate cry.
Enti
Me catch you.
aju kuni. Yeah, be so aje ne so sa. V. Yeah, lover boy wa ha V, yeah, lover boy. Lover boy wa ha bia na. Yeah, husband.
Yeah, in this case, no. I think say it depends on to say the papa kind, say no, the mommy see example, no, right?
Mami si kwa de misro no from after na dream no.
Also, papa the mommy say example, no, saying in her case, no, you should not be the first person to say that, you know. Okay, but what about in Obini case? Oh no, that no, ain't shed that ain't hano biasa. So they make a note. I say, why not? Why not tell the person? And see, I think say it all depends on the person you're dealing with in the relationship.
Okay. All right. Daavi, what's your take?
How many chasey the mema? Oh, na me mete me baby na o ton. O pese me ben o pese convince me o pese o pe bibia ntenye. O na o beton ade. O na o be ka de ese menti a memfi no. Nti I feel say the bema ne kind of face. Now one can into how it's no ba be like what do you come say na obema me who say ebia opese one me nante say na obema me who say opese run me dross say na obema me who say
So, he understands you.
oh he understands me okay well whether saying understanding or I love you, even if you want to say I understand you, say no, na that words na persuade. So I say, "Oh, kind of first. Nyam na me beka just I understand you. When I say beka me first, then I will follow you because definitely you're gonna lead. So whatever you bring, and no na me be show ho, no me try ho me know what they are nante. That's all. And you
So,
gonna
on kind
When you're done, I
of
have a question.
on kind of feel so beka still a on can. Obetwen
no.
on cancer.
Say minim dia wo de ba because ade no kakra na ehia ne say mo do na isi kakra. And me say ni said your do ye me de no. Baby no okra na one can love you and cheer me a problem you can do all actions, I don't care. Still, so where the name can ho I said me papa.
Was me out there.
And you assume me de no. And I don't take it say kasa keke. Nti we obi an kasa keke so dia mesre wa keep it to yourself. But it's a set with me, because like I said, the awode banana me me hwe ho ne wo de nante. Nti say, oh, I love you. Rahwe, we una obi ajoge.
It's a question.
Okay.
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 In this
Besides, what
case,
is that
no,
again
right?
for?
In this case, no. If I say my okay. If I say obe maybe akushia or baby, right? Na oba no ofele say bia ope oba na sem na ope so oni oba ne nanti ana edate a. At that point, no. Okay, me fan oba na se bema either way. It doesn't have to be a man. Necessarily say or so your bema or bema na so ba no show be no person ni nipa ne nante a. At that particular time no feel say and I feel say nipa ne hu nipa no feel so odo nipa no nti no pe say oni nipa ne nante a na say ebia ope nipa na sem hu nipa no wape nipa na sem na say bia bibi wo nipa ne ho a ope say oni nipa ne nanti ema ne build this our love no. Okay, how do I put it? It's love felt instantly and I say it has to grow.
That's a good
I
question.
think it's a question to every like you said because to me I
It,
think that it grows, you know. You
okay.
grow to love somebody. But ube hu obi ebia ube pen asem ebia bibi wo nipa ne ho a ebia ube feel say oh okay nipa ide we or carry ne ho no me pese me ne no ebe nante na se me pese me get it close to nipa no ma hwe ebia no oni nipa ne nante a nkaka na odo no build it. And I say utimi hye obi no ka say oh nipa me don without say only nipa ne nsan to how where do you find that love or the money at that particular time no? I think so
Good
that's where
question.
Pope was trying to like I think say that's what Pope was trying to like explain earlier say unhu nipa na I think say bibi e wo nipa no ho no ebe ma wo be feel say person oni nipa ne sign na ebia oni nipa ne nante no enti ase a ebia only nipa ne be build no and ebe ma ebia I don't know later on no what build love no into for the beginning the love ne the
Okay.
Feeling when
Yeah.
you meet someone, it's how you
Nti,
feel. You know,
okay it's so
mpanyinfoɔ
do
no
we
I love you
ɔmo
or I
de
love
the
you,
phrase
right?
love at first sight by ne ɔmo no then yɛn
Uh-huh.
kan kyerɛ ɔmo.
It's a
That's what I
love
was going
okay
to
love at first sight so what's the meaning of that me
So, okay,
I don't
the
know.
moment Pope can
okay.
let's Pope answer his side of the question and then we can use a few minutes I wanted to discuss what Missy said. Pope, your take on the last question.
Okay, deɛ me hu no sɛ deɛ ne ho akɔdi mu no more no ɛyɛ ana ɔno no taa ka I love you first.
Masa yɛsɛ mmarima ne mmaa hwan na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔka ne deɛ fɛ yɛn bisa sɛ hwan na ne ho kɔ
Nti
di
no
mu
me
first.
asɛm ba na mo tira. It is a bɛrima no as a man no sɛ me I get to that point me mom no me ho akɔdi mu of course bɛrima no bɛka I love you but on another way no I think Missy can be which I agree. The intention of Saturday now can tell someone I love you. It is a bema eka say I love you first. Most of the time, na last. Okay, what do? Okay, but okay, straightforward say okay, so we want and the only language
And it will sound disrespectful.
right, and the only language that most women we a man 100 see what 90 to 95% want to hear is someone who will love me. And we have made it so loose. And therefore, the men take it and just say, then I love you. And you think, say, or we are all friends on
Basically, they
Bisa
use that term loosely.
wo sɛ
What is the
mekata mo
disrespect in
kɔpɔ.
telling somebody you want to just rain on? What is the disrespect in that?
David, you see, because how mature
Oh,
you are, You see, it's even beautiful.
It is not disrespectful. You're telling me
but
you
your
understand
current generation
what you want. It means that you have respected me enough to give me the choice. Throw the choice to me
no,
to
but the
decide
thing is,
whether I want to put my leg, my pants down
the
for
way
you.
we are open-minded, then you'll be an
please.
take it likely.
Good. One say, David, you are very open-minded, mature, and you know what you are looking for. So when someone approach you from that level, who embracing the boldness. We Life Radio show to educate people through what. So most of the time, Bema be approach Obana or ka adiefa edie hu di chire. Number one, the first thing that comes in mind is we serious. But you know for sure, say, akwayo jina hwe onye table unya obeyo. So at the end of the day, no kura no yempeti, and until I make us say, adie die bedru love no yempesi ebe ye hu.
Why are you trying? Why are you trying?
Why you trying to only?
I'm
not disrespecting you, but at the end of the day, no, adie be me drew love no. Yempesi ebe ye hu adwuma. It will make everybody just throw those words out there. So, AJ, to answer your question, men will say it more, or men tend to say it more because your intention coming in first. Yahu to, Yahu nufu, Yahu anim, Yahu shape no. And I'm telling you, we member 100 siwa. Roman fathers cry, obenya tinkaso bevel. Mako nipa 100 no. Ebi emu be se 10. And maybe that feeling. No, most of the time, no.
You don't know me to love me. So just tell me you want to have sex.
Yes,
that's
all. 10. Yeah, 10. Because we don't want to hear no crano. I'm telling you, sir.
I don't know what you introduce how you love.
Yes, and women like to listen to the lies, right?
No, but let me tell you this. I disagree with you on this. And the truth is that it is most of the time the selfish reason behind you coming in. No. So say, so one I love you now, anyway. But we bold pass say, a rami person me real. And now we no for now per se, me take it decision. No, my me no both that decision. Say, okay, cow. Person women. Na me so menka say Mary will be ana mempene. Mempene na meka usuro say be ana meka say mempese Mary wouldn't throw ne beba. So let's be honest. It's a selfish way behind it because
no, I don't think so. I don't think it's just like what Poop was saying. If you take typical Ghanaian women, when I say typical, like typical, and yeah, the woke Ghanaian woman, the typical Ghanaian woman. Do was saying, and I will approaching a direct and so no one ever kick it. You don't have any intentions of being in a relationship with them. No one kicking a work on Obehu as first of Obehu say we a bema Jimmy for we what being
hold on. One I can't say so one feel you dear who is say harassment, but on feel pa on who say we Jimmy for.
But we also know say sometimes feeling a grow.
Okay.
Bet me show be initially now feeling after a while no and the AB between sad time na feeling no. That's what na be catch us say no person. Ubedi na tem.
Now one I actually there be so omo ye cowards to omo timi nkasa omo so.
And it's a different story, but let's focus on the current situation. Say, yes, Anna, ubedi na tem. And this and the men can help us utie. Men can help us utie. And no, you will feel good about yourself. Most typical Ghanaian woman wants to feel good about themselves, wants to feel wanted. They want to reassure themselves to say, "Oh, na obepe no." And you no and obepe. And they want to hear those words. Send a beya, bibi ni anansa bitu baby na obepe me.
Good.
Even though deep down the team no put an opel first but opese wo bie wa no ka say na be obetumi nya reference say me say one can is even though sometimes they even know pass it
because nipa we cobra entra at
Nti AJ.
Okay.
The American is a member no kind of first because the agenda is a PCRE. And the only language you guys understand most of the time is I love you to make it real. Yeah, we are. I feel na ba be hihye adwuma no. Ya we no na fe na obehu se sem be sheet no kura nya papa.
And
na obehu se na
into chiremwa. Mo mema ne de. Muka for a purpose.
of course.
Okay.
it's a 10% no can yeah 10% no yeah game o ka send a bear
And you bet you.
80 men so Banica first. What does it do for you? It gives you an assurance, right?
it gives you an assurance to say
okay,
unko waste your time unko
Oh,
to a precious resources because
Na obi a waka ne kane a wo mini da ho.
and also but just like the explanation Pope is giving it's easier a lot easier for the man to say it and not mean it than for a woman and not mean it.
Okay.
Obanika, there's a big possibility say they mean it.
It's a 50% chance.
That's true.
What's it?
Yeah, it's true.
50% chance.
But
Yes.
Okay.
Than Obama and Becca. Obama and Becca, there's a big possibility that he doesn't mean it. But I tell for you was 10%.
Intimate the kind of thing here with your percentile that you have, no. Your 10 percentile, no wow come on Matthias, yeah. And she say Bear maybe me a catch us I love you, but they don't mean it the first time. But on body, the chances of them
10%.
And Papa, just a simple example. They say, once a bearman or Bershia or Mpamwa. At the end of the day, no. Bearman would be a wadiko. But most of the time, no. Obanunya that at Tinkano more. Say one man ne who quite say, only no and yes, I. Bearman be bet me I will. Next 2 weeks on Kaikra say why we get away. Because most of the time, no. The affection in sex.
2 weeks to Obeka. 2 weeks to
Obeka.
2 weeks.
Too soon. Your man be 2 months. But at the end of the day, no, Obani Bemeshia affection no increase you Obani side. It is Oba to agree with the papa. So Obaka say I love you. Ayana Oma inka kum kakra. Oh, I say, why ye a diani din nam why unquandin namagum. But Bema can Ayana because I'm telling you, the young who know. And I did who dance here. Your second adrenaline or down one. It's in a nyaba ya a 2 nice body pack obey edible.
Stanchard back
to back. Nah, it's ya ubikura trust is no. Unya Ghana, umamumu nusua. You don't have to say I love you or I understand you or anything.
It's a more money instrument. More money come out.
No,
or more financial orgasm. Okay.
Okay, so I have another question. Where there to remember no patrol
5 minutes.
Obia won't share ne da we pie wako appointing baby. Oh na obabia sport so no ababe catch say we find a way about close to you. No ababe catch say I love you. Right? In your mind, what will you think at that particular time?
Okay.
So first nanka me okay. But see, I have Pope. I mean, who say I was understanding it, but maybe the game said, "Do you understand?" Because
Mm-hmm.
You just saw me
Uh-huh.
maybe in my flyest moment. Maybe I was feeling good about myself. There's this nice aura of graciousness around me. And one to know where Buddha. Do you understand me? And if you're there, those are the questions that I would say. Besides, yes, I can hey, that's good, that's good. But enter make us say just to buttress or your and I make us into a bibisa or not be catch us. I love by force says also because I love you too. And
No. Because first of all, how do you meet somebody in a club at a party and you tell them you love them?
There's love at
Yo,
first sight.
listen. No.
Into also enjoy love at first sight in Indiana.
I'm into you. I find you attractive. Can I get to know you? I mean, that is more like it.
And the crack and
You know, I find but I love you saying you don't understand me. How can you love me?
But some people do. Internet things and now people try say.
See, bachos, I'm casting chro. And we are brofono. And I'm to such a channel. Abrofono. You see, to see an African do their work, Missy. And the funny thing about, and I could be wrong. The reason why a ma bebre, especially Africa for ma bebre, na bema na ni jine ho a on to me kano. Yeah, because mema no e be incrasive for big time. Mema ni be incrasive for me nada o. Me see I made them say see me bo me dem sa gidi. Mema ni be incrasive for woni ni nya asem kakra na wonyo na abepe me. Meanwhile, akatani anabroni a you express yourself and it's a whole different it's never gonna be a subject of conversation. And yes, and man come on amudi no baby but say funny say Africa for many be you crashing for intino. A man be intini express some one chrom. Omu kura no pa ontumi nkonko ka. But meanwhile, chroma phone call damn boy, you're cute. You single? How many African women?
Francisca.
How? I mean, Papa, you see, there is a reason why a lot of African women, and I'm saying African because in Africa for, especially Ghanaian women, would not outright tell a man, say, I love you first. You know why? And we makuma because bear money kunya bear me krasi ni bia or the bear kaiwonum.
Okay,
it will be a constant reminder of mummy in my money. No, Missy, not a lot.
Okay. Let's switch up. Anytime this is going to AJ. This is going to you, me, and Daavi, and the ladies on the platform. Say Oba, Yemfani said the mekai na me demand beman. So be maybe suba unchen be catcher was sports or be catcher. Bibi say initially, what would be your thoughts?
Say I love you. What am I, Daavi? Listen.
Missy.
First off, you don't know me. Okay. You don't know me. You just spotted me. What is it about me that you love? My boobs? My face? My hair?
The reason why me busane say, me per se, me ma ye mu bi say, ushie or baby na ebia, o feeling and now per se oni ni saya. Find a better way to approach Obano than say using love, because at that particular time, no, can love, that would be the question. Only me o baby, only me inside. So where do you get that love from? Ebia, if I'm attracted to you, let the person know, say, we are attracted to,
and
and I say, we per se, mube date and I say bibi, but yeah, when Bema they will just use the love word even on Nimu. I feel a wish out.
And
Say the make what I say.
Oh, there, yeah, Madavin, yeah,
Yeah,
Madavin.
that was trying to say something.
I block like 3 people off my phone because of Sankwasi. I love you, no. Nigga, you don't know me.
You get it? You get
Nigga,
it?
you
And at
don't
that
even know me
particular
from
point, me or
nowhere.
Ban, I'll still say, unye
Oh, there,
serious.
Madavin, kasa. You don't know me.
Before I say yen fi radio no do preko.
Etiefo sɛdeɛ ayɛ nkɔmmɔ no ɛyɛ de nyinaa na asɛ adeɛ sa sɛbe akurasefoɔ a wɔn pɛ ntɛm atenatrɔtrɔ mu agɔ wɔn akurase ɛmɔ nhyia yɛ YouTube ne Facebook nkɔmmɔ no retwa gu gidigidigidi na mmom mo a mo radio so no aha ɛna yɛde mo ebesi sɛ nnɛ nyame yɛ adom a yɛbɛsan ahyia mama remfi me 11th anniversary medi no fɛfɛɛfɛ ate asɛ nkoso no ana mpɛ sɛ mede gya mo mo nuaba Daavi B se baako pɛ yakra mo
Pia.
Okay,
ɛdeɛ
but
meka sɛ hwɛ asɛm wei ɔ yɛka ne borɔfo nti yɛate bi mpa ne nsɛm da ɛhunu bi da obi a wɔni mu baabi a asɛm yi kyerɛ sɛ no koraa na kyerɛ sɛ obi na wanya ayi o ɛna obi kɔfrɛ no akɔma ne yɛ akɔ kɛkɛ ɔsi ei awura medɔwae na ɛno ɛka sɛn a ɛno ne sɛ nipa korɔ no na sɛ emotional love o sɛ na minimo kyerɛ sɛ medwene ho asɛm wei medwene ho adaakye nipa no mewɔ wiase no afei bata sɛ
Yenim na
menyɛ sure sɛ onim no ma ɔghana asɛm afei but nipa no prove word no so say na they are more kind of I say I think that it's based on experience and me kora na me weird kakra say come on now what is this I'll grow and this one I said but nipa de twa that's okay but ni na for the but Missy say on the more serious note for me I think love is a feeling, right? Whatever it is, either it's lust or whatnot, you know. Obiane hawa or express it the feelings towards people. Somebody might say I like you. Somebody might use the word I love you. They can do whatever. Ebi awusa ube fool, and also like Papa says always, say nipa kroni yet your kind of guy or you're attractive. Only bibia ebi kwa na nyɛ dɔ na also don't know, but oyo bi ebi ananimu onyam ne ho akono. What I say, it's wakasasa out of ebu ni uye rabenti no. Unkasentiano, but ebi awbesri we ni din. But I don't see anything wrong with a man coming to tell me they love me. A nudging, a feeling now. And I can respect that. But then again, I feel then we go to how I also feel, right? It's feel you well, be who me feel you. Tell me also the say metro to us amount, na fee ya to us and it will grow. Love is a choice. But I love you to me, it's a feeling that I don't downplay it. Right? Even though there's more to I love you, what do you know about me? We won't share their name and I'll say I love you. But for me, my understanding of this thing, this word is say, it's a feeling that someone feels and they are expressing it. But what it entails, Lydia, we'll get to find out later. If I have to deal with you, then we'll find out later. But if not, I mean, what kind of feelings? There's nothing wrong with it. I'll take it in good faith, and that's about it. Yeah.
all righty. Thank you. Missy said questions Nina it's been answered for you. Moderator.
Hey, I'm funny, sir. But to me,
Okay.
do we think say it's right to just use that love word for Obi, like for the
Missy,
first time?
it's an individual preference, individual choice. That's all I say. People want to use words loosely. That's entirely up to them. you that the word is being said to you, no, how you receive it is entirely up to you. So I say that's where you become expressive. You let them know, like, you don't even know me like that. It's what I say. So a personal choice. Yeah. Anyway, everything for dwumadi na ha yɛse agorɔ de na ade ɛsɛ nkurasefo ai na mebɔ mo nkae kakraa bi ansa yɛakɔ round akɔgye your final submissions for bobia na mebɔ nkae fm say February 5th February 5th yɛ designing show segment a yɛde brɛ mo February 5th saa segment yɛde brɛ mo yɛse singles night wa woni dɔfo no braha say nafa very sure would of ubenya would kama send the information call number na that screen is no WhatsApp messaging kwam patch no calls WhatsApp messages for more than send the information no bibia ebra obi dia ba won ne wa kyerɛ baby a wote the ne ohwehwɛ enkofo ye detail nti wa detail bibia nti patch oba obema o send it or picture now the expectations or your requirements or whatever no. Now the Nina now they are sending in. They need we will let you know. February 5th. February 5th. And I no. Send you starting NkomohNkitnkiti time. Yeah. We'll dedicate about 45 minutes of our time no for that. You can see a one for not 2025 idea. And for Imium. We say yeah. Aye. All right. My main corona mean you'll be our final submission. Missy.
Yes. Okay, so let's go to first topic now discuss about say obedo be na say like you ube point to relationship knowing say would nipa no fully and I say to make a choice, I feel say like I said before, I will say ultimately was some level of love for nipa no. And I will say nipa na on any coin to sa relationship no. Or no so ultimately feeling, love from sa nipa no and also actions back in it to show say or don't know one-sided or dodie to me I don't think you should give it a chance because cheating is gonna be involved. It's when you'll be out open so when you're broken heart, don't even try. Secondly, I feel say whatever you feel about somebody, you should be vocal and tell the person and forget about some target with a name as a scholarship check or whatever it is. I mean, I believe, say, whatever I feel about somebody, me don't need pana, I'll just tell you. I'll find a way to tell you nicely and before it's too late because, hey, you might never know. When shall be now open, now you have to shoot your shot. Obi hu ano be ababefa. Nti, if you love somebody, let them know. Tomorrow is
Okay.
not promised. Hey.
All right. Tomorrow is not promised. Thank you. Eric.
Okay.
May I understand it? Why?
Me hear me mute button. I think that mo nyinaa meka nsɛm no nyinaa no ɔba bɛwie me hɔ no nti meda mo ase sɛ moate aseɛ in the first place. Deɛ meka nyinaa ne sɛ
The crack nyinaa ne
ne
sɛ.
korakora ne sɛ before sɛ wobɛduru love na pampam hɔ no akɔgyina hɔ akeka sɛ I love you berɛ a bɛyɛ ne prerequisite no which is understanding hwehwɛ nti aseɛ anyɛ saa a mobɛware a mobɛdate a mobɛgyaa mu sɛ because monte mo ho ase. And last but not least, bɛrima hyia na ɔtoto I love you simple most of the time sɛ ɛnni a ɔpɛ ware nti yɛ aware because mo a kora mohu yɛ a mohwɛ yɛ flap imagine nneɛma nti no 2025 yɛnyɛ ready sɛ ɛbɛ abɛyɛ yɛnyini na ɛgu a obiara nim deɛ ɔyɛ nti no sɛnea Missy kaeɛ no also wobɛtumi ashutu shot sometimes bullet mmienu bɛhyia a ɛtumi create nneɛma ɛyɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ nti no yɛsrɛ obiara sɛ hwehwɛ deɛ wobɛte n'ase asɛ wokɔgyina asɔre dɛm ho ayɛ I love you ɛna asɔfofoɔ no a Do you love him? Yes. Do you know some phone? Yeah, munyai. Because more so more cause problem. What you say? Nipa no more share 2 months. I bind you guys together, and you have to love each other.
Yo,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, we understand you. We understand you very much.
Okay.
All right, that Davi.
Okay. I will choose Obia me more than me don't know any day, anytime. Unless there should be some likeness on so be done. Yes, or don't and saying I love you, no. I know doesn't matter. If I feel you, I'll say it. But usually, me man on HAC, you know, you know, me will react to say, no, but I chase them. So, who now, who bad they are, who becker, for they are, who they bat table, so no, let me know. Change and then you lead, I'll follow you. How you gonna love me? I'm gonna love you the same way. Na yɛ queen, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah, do the few.
okay, all right. Yeah, that's it, Davi. All right, Papa,
Um,
help us understand you.
yeah, me nso so kakra meka ne say. I mean, yes, yeah, dear baby, but unfortunately, me the baby I'm jana me jina. Senior bear, a mema will not be taken for granted. Me, I'm speaking for the men today.
Mm.
Trainer or ban in can't because most of the time, mema can't after Obana can't, it means he really means it. So no di kan ka first there na ya akwa ese pope there na all can be. But so Obana can't first there most of the time, remember na and I see sometimes people take people for granted
Hmm.
a little bit too quickly. And see um you show someone you love them and then they assume say who's won't be and then for they feel
Say it
very
loud.
very reluctant to express and the crazy part is it affects obi fufuro journey baby uncle no benya the genuine you say now we put you obi in the same see so obi mia na nia no express it Cheryl said they love you if you don't love them please let them know and back away do not take advantage of them do not use them because sisi ano na ye can nyina akwa say wow beka I love you first and you are like the weaker cell or the weaker partner
Ah,
and you know, one year you be taking advantage of you. I mean it is what it is and that's another reason why most people hesitate and wait to hear it before they say it because there's this fear say wako can in terminal you be taking advantage of them and you know for now no pope aboy just to be on the safer side you know or the can say I understand you Mami Gold I understand for problem biya ma ho o de mo understanding kwa me ye be understand this anti do baby na oba ne ka dia and yes dia understanding na ye di ne hu kakaka but on a serious note I think love is beautiful if you find someone that you love and they also love you don't take the person for granted because where's you breaking the
Hmm.
person's soul and you hurting a potential person. Me the any say so obi a show love senior Mami Sika say na suffocating na obi show love of you say suffocating it means they don't love the person the same way. That's just that
True.
plain and
Yeah,
hmm,
simple.
hmm,
true that.
hmm,
Just plain
True
and
that.
yeah.
simple. There's nothing like suffocating love. It's only suffocating when you are not on
But
the
your
same
part will
level.
moon front to home, my wife. Papa Neka, moon tree
Pacho
hanko.
natural.
Last
when
Missy.
when you are not on the same level. You see,
So
the moment you feel
so
that
what
way,
suffer?
Besi here.
Let me patch you. Papa, me what question no. No,
There be
Bani came you the Obama to me
yeah,
can.
questions. Pacho, yeah, questions.
Oh, okay.
Obani
You know,
came
if
you
you feel the same way, yeah.
Obey
Yeah.
to me
Yeah,
aka.
questions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
questions.
The first thing I will
Why?
feel the
Now
same.
pass
it's
them.
just a more try more to
Pass
tell
them.
her more try my hacker face.
Pass them.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
And count.
Um.
But catch it.
Papa,
Okay.
wait.
Maybe na. Okay. We na
Wait.
me. And I'm for Friday announcement. I didn't count.
Okay, if I can wanna me sign it,
Okay.
me wrap it
So
up and sign out.
if you had yeah, the variety na. Ochina ya Kwame 7:30. Mushia Kwame. Ewo think tank. 7:30 High Life Radio. Munshia Kwame. Come. Topics in there more. If you had so yeah, the variety night bebremu. Last week we spoke about Yenya Bema Kofi Adoma issues, and there's been interesting development. Almost every day there's some sort of interesting development that comes up. We'll probably talk about the inauguration that took place last Monday. Ewo kurom ha, and also attendant declarations and policies near the year signing. We'll also talk about there's this story I find it very interesting. Me, Adrian will be sending me. We started off like a joke, but I'm following the story and it's also turned out to be very interesting. There was a picture here about Bontain of a lady who is wanted by the police. Buhwe ni din na so a Fantini Bakra, a friend Karen Baba Sam. There was a picture I just said, "Oh, you wanted." Now, interestingly, the description for identification was even interesting. Yes, she has a tattoo on her breast. Now, IGP and so police in here. What is our description at all? We are then who ye. And then there's development about also part of the story.
Yeah, that the
It's
old
kind
pictures be.
okay. So now I will name him. And this is part of there's a lot that we'll talk about on Friday. And make a date with us on Friday. It's going to be epic.
Okay, everything for send it love doctors, you have to make sure say you understand the person on behalf of my dear husband, I understand you. I understand. From now on, I understand you. Anyway, they are grown quiet in a daddy they better how you see and then Monsieur Nema be brave. Interestingly, Monsieur Nema be Mrs. Waki can send I mean, say we your bar now who be maybe now when you know just making sure so on your gun and
Oh,
yeah. Now when you know now feeling up making sure so on your gun and or your gun and so cramp on making sure so on your sorry me I on
Mama
your
you. It's a mama I get you.
I
Ono
men
open anymore.
because who catch na because who catch na mu wari wi na mu nya ntokwa wo kwa ye de ngo for asem kono ho a nyo na be pay me tria na nka me metimi wo nka wo
And
mehwe
yet,
you catch from experience, Anna.
me kuya and the funny thing is that a member me hu omo amani ji omo hu nyina so in some way no so omo feeling you and you know I have my little something that I do it now panafa so they say I say magic pa nafa
and then we are compatible.
so they say
Compatible. Yeah.
what I say me
So
could say me
you
share the
don't
first day
work
me
too
share
hard.
me di
Yeah,
no
now
me
fat. Now
first
picky.
day me share me di no me trim e ho na sane ba ya
Oh
so they say ntia
no,
come
no,
say
so I same thing.
Just a send on also
Listen,
for the many
share
two
na
not many
fireworks
two
by.
I me na for the many two I me what I say thank you
2025, mu a mu bɛyɛ saa di nkurɔfoɔ wɔ mu tiri mu nyinaa.
hey bra ade
Yɛbɛgye
Get me about into reality. Oh.
Missy, yeah. Afa. All right,
I'll
everything
take
for
you.
and I pick ya. Shaky mommy, I pick ya, mommy. I pick your mommy. Simple
I
crime.
understand you. I. Oh,
It's me and Paul show you. You understand
Yes.
him? Say, what kind of nonsense is that?
Wait.
Maybe I show. We near fancy men. I said we are not. Some fancy men crapo. If you love them, don't even let them know.
And
If
yet
you
no
love them, don't let them know. Say you love
yet
them because
no
the way they will abuse your love,
and yet no credit that fancy
The
man.
way they will abuse you. If you have fancy man, don't
But
tell a fancy
I
or don't let the fancy man know. Say you love them because if you
but
they will abuse
Mr.
you for
I
years. Anyway, I was here for aha na edi dwubedi ni ebisi. Wo de wo like the other tena ho vi ba beto. Wo de tena masa age we nada o. Get what you want. Wo de manifa ni nufu ne nada o. Vi susu de ni de be hia o. Na hwa de e wapiri ho. I was here for aha na edi dwubedi ni ebisi. Every Wednesday bi a yɛhyia wɔ ha nyinaa yɛsuasua yɛn ho adeɛ nti mpatwɔ sɛ yɛka biribi na anyɛ wo dɛ anaa biribi na ankɔ yi ama wo a fa kyɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ nipa without you guys no we cannot do this nti yɛda mu nyinaa ase sɛ mo brɛ na mo ne yɛbɛhwɛ but the ne your first time a woba platform yi so mpatwɔ bɔ mmɔden asɛ wobɛ like yɛ page no ɛwɔ Facebook na wafollow na time bi a yɛbɛba a yɛyɛ program biara no yɛba live a na wo nsa aka notification na watumi about the kind of don't just like the page, follow the page. Don't just like the page, follow the page. I into no. Yadamu nyina si bebree. Sɛ yaboafoɔ nkratoɔ yi a yɛde brɛ mu ebo ne ɛmante yɛn nka bi mu a na yɛde dwumadie no aba awieɛ. Aye. Amen. Amen. I receive it. Yeah, thank you. I Maji Ebam. Really so. I see video ye boy see ya.
would you when you be
Oh.
and pengu say
Say hold because the corner ba me di gu fa say bam. Eh ba de wu. Ye wu. Yeah.
I feel wait.
be good. Some about.
Oh, bra Eric, wa ma mani agye. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Although pension baby, and I can't even see.
Missy me pem bosem ata.
Alright.
Mpom bosem.
Missy didn't know I can so dear baby.
Sending money to Ghana? Waiting? Wondering? Tired of promises that don't deliver? Look no further. Belsize Park has the answer. Welcome to Belsize Park in Oyarifa, Adenta. No contractors, no delays, just big, spacious 3 and 4 bedroom homes ready and waiting for you. With 24-hour security, a modern gym, a sparkling pool, and only 27 exclusive units, you get luxury and privacy all in one place. Just a short drive to Ebree's natural beauty and close to Central Accra for city life. Why send money and take risk? Belsize Park is the hassle-free, ready-made home you deserve. Visit us online at www.thebelsizepark.com or call or WhatsApp us on +233 5454 80458 today to claim your luxury home in Ghana, already built and waiting just for you. Plush living made affordable at Belsize Park.